All right, we're gonna some season.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. That one gets down for a hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Racing in towards the infield. Got him. Nice drag. And that's the 3rd out. Get 3 and jump ahead late. And the final score here, 4-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Shenton digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Will Smith preparing to come on if needed. In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ball.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Now snap throw to first. Arozarena back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Base hit.
Base hit into the outfield. Rosarena on his way to third. In there, he's safe.
All right.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Meade swings through it for strike one.
One strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That missed by a lot. Ball two.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
I love they have the finishing.
At the belt and fires. That misses. And the count's full.
Combat.
Josh Lowe up next. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. This one high in the air to left center.
At least score there.
Blanco makes the grab on the run. A big run scores on the sac fly. All tied again, 5-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Taylor. Thompson in the box now, takes strike one. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. First and third, one down. Taylor keeping an eye on him.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Headed down the line.
Foul.
And that drops foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Next to hit, Xavier Isaac. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fights it off, you'll see another. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A couple of all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 gone here. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Went too early. That's going to get in trouble.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's his.
Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
No ball.
Witt swings through it for strike 1. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. One down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Here is Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's Josh Young. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Both the time and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hacks and misses.
It's always nice to grab an opener of a series. You
Space Frenchies win.
Park, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
All right. Who are we facing? Ginkle. 1 out in the...
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Isaac, the next to hit, takes outside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss.
I should have held
and
up.
it's 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Hold on. I gotta turn the brightness down just a tad. Let's see. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Picture mode. I do want it on FPS, but I want it to be just a little, not as bright. Menu. Yeah. Let me tap this down just a little bit. Put it down on the brightness. Higher a little bit higher on the contrast. The blue light maxed out. Black equalizer. I'll max this out a little bit. That looks a lot better.
No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Rodriguez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. High fly ball, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Both pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitch...
Yeah, we lost 2-1. That second and third inning killed us. I gotta face Leclerc.
One down. Curtis Mead getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball, no.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Low in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering upstairs. Fought off foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. Garcia on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-6. Tied at 6. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 44, Andrew.
Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out at second. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Travis Jankowski. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's 0-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
This could end it. In the air to left down the line. Rosarena drifts towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game.
We'll take 2 out of 3 in Texas.
Run left stranded at second.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Close one here today, and your final. Go-ahead run on base. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
One ball,
The
one
bases
strike.
are full for the New York Yankees. Right side, Isaac. He takes it on his own. Out to escape a base. Back here in extras.
I took on Victor Gonzalez.
Curtis Mead now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Peraza. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
One ball, no
Now a
strike.
pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes getting ready to go. Marinaccio warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's it. We win.
And it gets through. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. So 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings through that one.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most.
On the ground. On to first. Ball game.
This team is laser focused right now. They knew coming into this series they were going to have to execute, come up with the big hits and the timely hits, as well as pitch and pitch effectively. They've done all of that. They've won the first 3 games of this series. One more to seal it and have a very successful
One down. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That one just misses.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Got a good eye there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno.
Yep.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you,
No,
just
that's
barely
down.
snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2
4
strikes.
runs already in the frame, and we're at the top
That's
of
the
the
ball.
8th. Next pitch is outside.
Woo-hoo!
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Randall Grichuk now. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
1-0.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Righty delivers, and there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Low, hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Castro.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Caminero, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Moore up and throwing for manager Troy LaVille. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Curtis Mead. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball
And there's a
2.
ball. That
Ball.
one missed.
First pitch strike from the
3-1.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Here's Bubba Thompson. Ball 1, no strikes.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. Back to a 1-run game. It's 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. They try another pitch out. Thompson off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Runner takes off to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away. And he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On its way to the corner, Carroll hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. His hit. 1 run is in. To second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the... And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Now on the bump, Pete Fairbanks.
He's done the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next offering is downstairs.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding tied at 6. Curtis Mead will hit next. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe, known for his late inning heroics. Line drive, base hit, runner around third, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends. So 2 outs with runners on the corners, and that one in the air center field. He's under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Austin Shenton. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Save! Ball game, they walk it off. One down. Isaac Paredes now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. To third. Not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Angel De Los Santos. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Number 1 also throwing. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Suarez throws to first. Low. Back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. First pitch misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... And we're back. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Arozarena on a dead sprint, racing back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now the catcher up to hit. New pitcher on now, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. Thompson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's in there. Strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Fairbanks is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to.
It misses. That's a strikeout. So bottom of the ninth, down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Not close with that one. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Duran also getting ready.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Gets down, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's going.
Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. One away. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1 now. Runner on the move. Fought off foul. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Julian in plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now Austin Shenton, 1 for 2. High fly ball out into left center field. And that is the third out of the inning. We're in extras here. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Pete Fairbanks will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Left field. Calls it in. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Correa up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Late swing, fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
The pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a...
Out to short. Tosses across the first, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. Alcala back to work. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ripped on a line. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Isaac.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Oslevis Basabe digs in now. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
No
strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now 1-2. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Double steal. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. First and 2nd, 2 outs. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the. First and 2nd, 1 out. Oslevis Basabe now at the plate. Runners on the move.
That's a strike.
And the throw, he's out at 3rd. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that clips the inside corner. The next offering misses. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's
and another ball. Winning run at 3rd, 2 down. And here in extra innings.
Full count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Paredes fires over to first. And here comes inning number 13. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. So coming into the game now on Isaac Paredes now. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. And a swing and a miss there.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle in it.
And it's 2nd. Center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Junior Caminero. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's down and in. A slider missed. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. That's the second out. He's in there.
Now batting.
So two down now, and here is Xavier Isaac.
Ball
First pitch
inside.
just misses.
Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls.
Two
1
down.
strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever towards first. Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, last half of the 13th set to go. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Save!
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Mullins in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Winning run at third. 1 down. And the runner's coming home. Isaac. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow! Leading off, Andy Rodriguez. Now finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Rosarena. The next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner takes it second. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Junior Caminero. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox salvage the finale. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. The switch hitter batting right. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Paredes at third. Thompson at second. Shenton over at first with one away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be ready himself. Campbell getting loose as well.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here.
Come on!
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Up and in. And that's ball one.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Go ahead run on base. Isaac Paredes now 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One
Runners
strike.
on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Ball
third.
2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. And strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wong gathers, goes to first, and they get out. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Out there to center. And it falls. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Caught in a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Try to get back and that. Back now at Fenway. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one up.
Ball.
With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And it's even up.
1 ball. 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
A 1-run lead. We are in the 11th. And he grounds one back up the middle. And that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he takes a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Ball, that's in.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
And here it comes. And it's into the gap. Olsen around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
These guys today are so good at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Duvall swings through it for strike one.
No, that's out.
The pitch is outside, ball one. Slap the other way, foul. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Misses, and the count is 1-2. That one the other way. There's the throw. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. A.J. Minter.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the run, throw to first, and he beats it out.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Now a chance for Austin Shenton. Pulls him to third safely, and this one is tied. One scores on the play. One down, runner at third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Endy Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Action in the pen down there. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. A bunt, and it's popped up. Olsen makes a nice running catch. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Your ball,
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the lefty. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunts it in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that is the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning. And we're back. Now, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth. But we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Here's Acuna now.
Right through there for a strike. Some hitters are just very confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3. Shane Baz into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Fouled off to the right.
Clearly helped hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball.
That's the ball.
Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. They'll with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero. Minter back to work. That one hit to right. And it drops in. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Waste no time there. The way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Brings it in. And there's one down. Josh Lowe digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed
No
in
ball,
here.
one
Look for
strike.
anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw. Save.
Now
Ziggy, he
batting.
definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the World Series on the road. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't?
Okay, have a safe day at work. Ooh, did we win? Come on. Win. One more. Yes. Okay. Alright, we'll play the World Series. Oh, never mind. We won the World Series. So a team with under 40 power can't win a World Series. We did it. I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm hungry right now. I'm starting to get hungry again. So, I will be back probably later tonight. I'm gonna do a night stream. I don't know what I'm gonna play tonight. Probably grind some something. Tired. Let's see. Verlander retired, so he'll go to the Hall of Fame. McCutcheon, he might not get in the Hall, but I think either Darvish or one of these guys will get in. Definitely. What you call it? Yeah. Wow, Verlander didn't get in. It's just Scherzer. Crazy. Well, I'm in here. That was a solid Frenchie franchise. We're gonna call it here. We won one World Series. That was the goal. To win a World Series. Took us more than 1 year though. This time. Because first time I did it off stream, I was able to do it and win. I think it was like 134 games and I won the World Series. in 6 games. Got to 6 games against Atlanta, didn't win. Got to 4 games. I think was 4 games? I'm gonna hire some staff. Bring back Kevin Cash. What do we need? Oh, we need pitching coach. Their base coach. So that'd be our farm director. See, last year we finally get the first one for the Space Frenchies. 117 and 45, tops in the AL East. 322 average, 352 ERA. And finally bring home a legit championship for the Space Frenchies. And answer the true question, can you win a World Series without max amount of power? Because we were at 30 power. We're dead last. And we still won. So Frenchie franchise is a success.